It's Friday, June 12th, another beautiful day for some baseball. And in this video, we're going to be breaking down the best player props on that entire slate. Not to mention, I'm going to be telling you exactly who's going to be hitting a home run on Friday and greening out our play over there. And then we're going to head over to the sports books where I'm going to tell you exactly who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now before we get rocking and rolling and diving all the way into these player props that we have in store for you for absolutely free on Friday, go on ahead and smash that like button. 150 likes on this video, and when that sportsbook play of the day cashes, if it cashes, one of you that likes and comments on this video will be get $100 sent straight from me right to you. All you got to do is like the video and comment below. And while you're doing that, go on ahead and subscribe. If you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. We cashed this three-man yesterday in prize picks in the player prop department. We had $5 that paid $11.50. Some of you can still hopefully put $30 to $20 on those taco plays. Unfortunately, for me, we hit so many that now on the taco plays, I can only put $5. But we had Cesar Montes for that one pass attempt. He got 65 over there in the World Cup on Team Mexico. And then for our MLB plays that we broke down in yesterday's video, we included Brandon Nimmo and Corey Seager on this play. I told you in yesterday's video I liked them for over 1.5 each. But at the time of locking this in and going over the video, that line was not available. We went with 0.5. So we got a little 2.5x payout here on that one. Not too shabby, but this one will be a little bit bigger and better in this video. This one was just a lower payout because of that passes attempted there being a taco play and the 0.5s and all that good stuff. But we cashed the three-man. Unfortunately, in our sportsbook play, they did not hit the over. They scored 6 runs. We needed 8 in that game. And it's wild because on the cheat sheet for yesterday, we had every single game correct. But I went with the over 7.5 on the cheat sheet. I did like the Rangers, and we went with the over. So that was the only one we got wrong. But over in premium, we did absolutely smash these plays. Now, this one is still open. The Hurricanes are up 4-1. We had a nice plus 549 out. It was a little bit higher, but that Braves game did get postponed. But still, hopefully we cash this one. 4-1 in the third. Things are looking fantastic. 8 minutes left, though. Crazy stuff has happened in this series, so we will not count our chickens just yet. But we did fully sweep the sportsbooks in premium. We had Philadelphia over here on the money line. 1 unit play, because remember on Kalshi, $50 right now is our 1 unit play. We're building this together every step of the way. Philadelphia, 1 unit to 88 there. $50 on the Rangers. We love them in this spot. I told you I liked them, but on the cheat sheet, we went with that over 7.5. I did think there was going to be like 10 runs scored in this game, but either way, we got Texas money line on this one, $50 to win 89. And then we had this banger of a play, 1 unit to turn it into $123. We had the Tigers, and then we had Seattle to not win by over 2.5 runs. We did like Baltimore, but I have a hard time taking them. So we gave them a little bit of a cushion there, and we absolutely love this one, turning that 50 into 123. The Hurricanes are going wild. The Stanley Cup Series is absolutely fantastic. If you see me looking to the side here, that is what I'm watching, trying to see if we're going to cash that lotto for you guys. Absolutely beautiful play that I gave out for absolutely free on Winible. And if you want more free plays every single day and ways to lock in these plays in this video for absolutely free, go down below in the description. My buddy Stan's there. Also, it'll be in the pinned comments. But you go over there, you get more bonus plays and ways to lock these in for absolutely free. And this is exactly where my buddy Stan will send you. It's simply my Stan.store. And that W up at the top there where it says VIP picks, that's where you can get more bonus free plays for absolutely free every single day. We do MLB cheat sheets where, like I said, the only game we missed was that over. We did have Texas in premium, but we had the over on the cheat sheet. Otherwise, we would have swept the MLB slate on Thursday. I'm a little bit mad at myself on that one, but it went absolutely swimmingly. We did not put out a home run cheat sheet for Thursday. Just wasn't really feeling the home runs, but we did put out some other great free bonus plays for you guys, like that plus 500 now, 5-team parlay, waiting for the Hurricanes to cash us out. All of that for free. And if you want to elevate your game, there's premium options as well. Currently, I'm running a massive, massive deal. It's the 250th year that this great country has been in existence. So we're celebrating, and you can get a year pass right now for just $250. Financing is available. If you're scared of commitment, if you are a little bit worried because you've been burned by other people in the past following their plays, that you get in there, they're not any good, go on ahead and just grab the weekend pass. It's $10. You can dip your toes in, see if you like it. I'm sure you will. And then that $250 deal should still be there, hopefully for you guys to go ahead and subscribe to that one so you can, like I said, elevate your sports betting knowledge and green slips. But if you want free premium for 45 days, go on ahead and grab Kalshi, code FFAPE. You get a free $10 when you deposit and place a $10 wager. You get a free $10 over on Kalshi. Send the proof to that number at the bottom of your screen so I can send you that 45 days of premium. And for all your player prop needs, we have tons and tons of options for you guys. I do recommend diversifying because each app offers different discounted lines every single day. But if you had to pick just one, go on ahead and grab Sleeper, free $20 without even depositing. $100 deposit match, a free square to add to the play. So take advantage with code FFAPE on Sleeper. And if you want a free 90 days of premium and a great sports book to boot that's legal in 49 out of 50 states. I'm sorry, New Jersey, you're the only one. Go on ahead, grab Lucky Rebel. You have to deposit $20 in either crypto or $50 in off your card, and then it will count. So you can send me the proof to the number below and get your free 90 days of premium. Now, I do want to touch on one subject right now. We had a new member join the team yesterday. Tons of new members. We did have one that's complaining in the Discord. And guys, I got to explain this. We went 3-0 on the sportsbook plays. Those are 1-unit plays. The player prop plays, we do typically about 3-4 mans in the hit, run, and RBI department. You saw yesterday where we catch that 6X play. We do 3 different fantasy point player plot plays that we typically use on Prizepicks, but you can use any of these apps. Some of them have that fantasy point option. We do tremendous on there. We hit the 21 or 20X on Wednesday. Last week, we hit 3 in a row, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We hit 20X plays more than anybody in the world. But this guy joined premium, thought we were going to cash all 3. Sometimes we hit 0 on a night, but the next night we'll hit 1 or 2. You can't go and just throw all your money on those 20X plays. I explained it in the post. I explain it just about every single day, especially when we get an influx of members, right? So those 20X plays are 0.1 unit to 0.25 units, depending on whatever you're willing to lose. The sportsbook plays are the ones where you can put your full unit size on there and you can expect great results every single day. But those player prop plays, sometimes we go 0 for 3. The next night, we're going to go 1 for 3. They're 20X plays. They're high risk, high reward. We hit more than anybody in the world. So I'm not worried about it. Hopefully this guy continues to lock in and doesn't just walk away from the premium. But he was complaining about the 20X plays not cashing when we went 3-0 on the sports books, and those are all full unit plays. So he lost 0.3 units. If he listened to me, he would have lost 0.3 units on the fantasy point 20X plays, but he would have won 3+ units because we hit that parlay where we turned 50 into 120, which was more than a unit, 1.2 units. It's all mathematical. It's all set up for you guys in premium. You don't have to think. You just have to read and follow the instructions. So to the new member, I do apologize. I wish we had a better night. I wish you cashed those 20X plays, but we went 3-0 on the plays on Kalshi that are safer, and that's how you're going to grow your bankroll day in and day out. We do hit more 20Xs than anybody in the world. Do we hit them every day? No. I'm not here trying to peddle a lie. That's just simply not how I roll. We are transparent on the channel. That's why I wanted to address it on the channel for everybody to see, because I have 0 to hide from you guys. Everything is wide out in the open. Speaking of all this wide out in the open, as you guys know, I'm the most striked channel on YouTube. So we do read a disclaimer now every single video. And since we've been doing this, they've been leaving us alone, which is absolutely tremendous, because last time I lost my channel for a month, and we don't want that to happen again, because I like handing out these slips to you guys every single day. So gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in their jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission made through signups through those links. It's a great way to support the channel. You get free promo funds and deposit matches and free plays, and on top of all of that, that free premium as well. Now, the first player prop for Friday that we want to break down and go over is Luke Raley, who had a tremendous game over here on Thursday in that 5-7 loss to Baltimore. Remember, we did like Baltimore to win that. We took them plus 2.5 there. We do think Baltimore has another good game on Friday, but they're playing the Padres. In this one, we like the Mariners to go a little bit crazy on Friday, going up against the Washington Nationals. We do have the Mariners projected as winning in that one. They're going up against Zach Little, who's 6-4. He's got a winning record, but he's really not pitching too well. He just gets great run support. He has that 4.76 ERA for the year as of right now. I do think that goes up a little bit here on Friday, and I think Luke Riley's going to be a part of that. As you can see, he's only done this in 3 of his last 10. Just had a tremendous game against Baltimore on Thursday. We like him to do it again for us on Friday. As you can see, he is 0-2 versus Little. He did strike out in one of those at-bats. Not worried about it. Super small sample size. 2 at-bats might as well be 0. So we can literally, I take that as 0-0 when I look at it. Would we like a hit there? Maybe, but I'm not worried about that at all. Do not think that's concerning. What I do absolutely love, though, is against those righties, he's batting a 2.58, and Little against the lefties struggles. 5.50 ERA, a 2.75 batting average allowed, and 3.1 home runs per 9. Give us Luke Raley to stay hot on Friday and cash us out over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And by the way, that 20X play only lost by Max Muncy. He got 4 points. We needed 5.5. So we were right there. But I'm not swinging the bat. But we still do tremendous on. I'm not worried about it. Friday, buckle up, because now I'm a little irritated. I get it. I get his frustrations, but it's still irritating to see it, especially when someone just pops in for a day or whatever he did, and then we didn't hit the 20Xs, and then he's going in the general chat on the Discord complaining. And then when he complained in the premium chat, the premium members did let him know he didn't pay attention to the rules and the functions here. It's your money. You can do it as whatever you want. But if you're playing for premium, you might as well listen to my advice. We're not only good at picking the right player props, we're good at managing bankroll, which is a major factor in sports betting that a lot of people, that the public, do not regulate their bankroll. They just willy-nilly, you know what? We like Yandy Diaz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I need to pop a lip pillow in. We're feeling spicy here on the channel today. We got Yandy Diaz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. We like him for over this number. Now he's got me all screwed up. He's done this in 7 of his last 10. He's going up against the Angels. Aldeguerri is 1-1 with a 2.25 ERA. He's only pitched 12 innings, but in those 12 innings, he has not really looked that fantastic. He does have trouble. He's also projected to have, I think it was like 3.5 earned runs scored against him. Now, on top of that, we also have the bullpen to work with in this game. I do like the Angels to put up a little bit of a fight in this one, but we do think the Rays pull it out. I do have them projected to score more runs anyway, so we'll see what happens there. But we do like Yandy to be a part of that. Now, he's done this, like I said, 7 of his last 10. He's averaging 2.8. He's 56% against the Angels as well. We'll see what Aldeguerri brings to the mound. I know I said that last name wrong. We'll see what he brings to the mound on Friday, but we do like Yandy to get it done. He's batting a 338 against those lefties. He just had a tremendous game on Thursday, seeing the ball very well. As you can see here, in his last 7 games, he's only missed this in 1 of those 7 games. So I do like him to stay hot. I think he's going to have a tremendous game on Friday. We're taking him for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Next, we're going to Vinny Pasquantino. I absolutely love the way he's swinging the bat right now. I mean, look at these numbers. 8 of his last 10, and he's had some big games in that stretch. Now, he's going up against the Maya for the Astros, who's 3-3 with a 5.24 ERA. not that great, not that good. I don't think he's a good pitcher, and we're going to capitalize on that. I have the Royals projected to win this game as well, and in doing so, scoring a bunch of runs. And we like Vinny Paz to be a part of that party. There's a trend here on the channel. We like runs. We like RBIs. So we take hits, runs, and RBIs. In my opinion, the best player prop to take in baseball. And down here, as you can see here, Vinny Paz against those righties, 251 batting average. Amaya against the lefties, struggles, 5.89 ERA, 221 batting average allowed, 2.0 home runs per 9. Do not be surprised if you see Vinny Paz or someone on that Royals team on that home run cheat sheet tomorrow for Friday. We love Vinny Paz in this one. Love the odds as well. If you wanted to lock this one in straight, minus 108, would not be mad at you. We're taking it for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Another guy that we think is going to have a tremendous game. We got Spencer Horwitz over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs going up against Miami. Sandy Alcantara's on the mound, who did start off this season very, very well, but he seemingly has fallen off of a cliff. Now, this game, I don't have projected that many runs to be scored. I do think Pittsburgh is going to score a good amount of runs, though. I do like them to kind of win this game. Could be a bit of a back and forth. We'll see what we have maybe on the cheat sheet. Maybe it'll be a premium play. Maybe it would be the free play. But we do like Spencer Horwitz to have a tremendous game. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. As you can see here, he's done this in 6 of his last 10. 2.4 average in that 10-game span. 3 games in a row, he has played absolutely phenomenally. And you got to remember, this game right here was against Shohei Ohtani on the mound. So he's faced some very, very good pitchers. He's also 0-3 against Sandy, which is phenomenal. Again, it's basically 0-0, anything under 10. But I do like seeing the 0-3s, 0-4s. Why? Because I just don't think, unless it's like a Paul Skeens or Tariq Skubal, I don't think that the player is going to be good enough. The pitcher, rather, is going to be good enough to make Horwitz or another very legitimate hitter go 0-5, 0-6. So we love Horwitz in this spot. Against those righties, 294 batting average. The lefties, they don't score as many runs, 3.88, but they have a great batting average against them, 274, and they got 1.2 home runs per 9 as well. We absolutely love Spencer. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And next, we're following that up with Gleyber Torres over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs going up against Tanner Bibby, who's on the mound. He's 1-7 with a 4.09 ERA, and he did already face the Tigers this year with a 0-0 record. Didn't get the win or the loss, but he did only give up 1.12 runs in that 9 games there against the Tigers. He did pitch 8 innings against them in their first outing. I do think he's going to have a worse outing in this one. I think the Tigers are going to figure it out. He probably got the Tigers when they were slumping in his first outing against them. They've been playing some tremendous baseball. As you can see, Gleyber has himself as well. 7 of his last 10, 2.9 average in that 10-game span. He had a tremendous series here against the Twins. Really, the Tigers did all in all. They played phenomenally. 11 runs there on Thursday. On what's that? Tuesday, they had 10 runs. Wednesday, they did lose. They scored 4 runs. We do have them to score a bunch of runs here on Friday. This game is going to be very, very tight. If I had to give a strong lean on who is going to win, I would take the Tigers and the over. But either way, I do like Gleyber Torres to get it done for us in this one. Honestly, this is also the historical data-wise, one of the strongest plays on the entire slate. Now, I could scroll down, but Outlier doesn't have it, but don't worry, I got you. I have it pulled up here with what his history is. He's had 16 plate appearances, 15 at-bats, meaning he walked once. He's also got 6 hits, 1 extra base hit, that 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He's batting .400 against Tanner Bibby. I like him to have a phenomenal game on Friday. One of my favorite player props on the slate. If you wanted to take this one straight at -108, wouldn't be mad at you, but I do love him to get it done for us on Friday. He's swinging the bat super, super well. 3 games in a row going over. We like him to make it number 4 on Friday. We're taking Gleyber Torres over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Next, in one of my favorite games on the entire slate. Why? Jacob Misiorski's on the mound. He's pitching lights out all season. He is in the top race for the Cy Young this year. He is blowing it by everybody. I think he's averaging like 101 miles per hour per fastball, which is insane that he's still able to do it in the later innings. And we do have the Brewers to absolutely smoke the Phillies here, and it's always a good option to take the Brewers when Miz is on the mound. We're taking him for over 7.5 strikeouts here. As you can see, 9 of his last 10. For him not to hit this line, you'd have to go all the way back to April 14th, where he got only 5 strikeouts against Toronto. He's been pitching absolutely lights out. He's got games with 10, 11, 12. I do think he could get double digits in this one. We love him for 8. Feels about as free as it can get. Phillies as well, they strike out a ton. This is going to be a tough matchup for the Philadelphia Phillies. They've been playing pretty well, but this is a fork in the road here in this game where I just think that the pitcher on the mound for the Brewers is going to be too much. We love Miz here over 8 strikeouts in this matchup. Next, we have Garrett Mitchell to just get 1 hit, run, or RBI. He can get a hit, he can score a run, he can get 1 RBI off a sac fly. Anything at all in this one will cash out. He's going up against Aaron Painter on the mound, who's 1-7 on the year. His name might actually be Andrew. I can't remember. I call him Painter every single time, but he's 1-7 with a 6.21 ERA. And Mitchell has been phenomenal as well. 6 of his last 10, he has gone over this line. Couple bad games here where he's blanked out, but I don't think he's going to do that for us on Friday. I think he's going to green us out here in this matchup. As you can see against those righties, a nice 252 batting average. And Painter on the mound versus the lefties, 4.79 ERA, which is red on your screen, but that's still not good at all. And then he's got that 311 batting average allowed, 1.5 home runs per 9. Give us Garrett Mitchell. Give us the Brewers. We like this game a lot. One of my favorite matchups on the slate. Garrett Mitchell for 1 hit, run, and RBI. And our favorite player to hit a home run. Nice plus 575 for you guys. William Contreras to get it done and send one over the fence. Going up against Painter himself, who is not a good pitcher. We already know he's 1-7 on the year. Been a couple of days now since Contreras has hit his last home run. He had some phenomenal games. Great game in this one against Colorado. Decent game there against the Athletics where they put 15 runs up on the board. They also gave up 14, but they got it done in that one. And as you can see here, against those righties, 2.0 home runs per 9. He gives up a ton of hard hit balls, which we absolutely love. And Contreras against those righties has 4 home runs this year in 200 plate appearances, which is not that great, but it's not bad either. And as you can see, he's also got 10 home runs on the year. We're looking for lucky number 11 here on Friday. Love him to get it done on the 12th. Cash us out with home run number 11 plus 575. We're taking William Contreras here to get a home run for us on Friday. Now, we went over a ton of different player props for you guys, and you can lock them in as you see fit, but this is the official 3.25x play for Friday. Sorry, recording this on Thursday. For Friday, Gleyber Torres, 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. One of my favorite player props on the entire slate. Then we got Garrett Mitchell to get just 1, and Jacob Misiorowski to get 8 strikeouts in that one. 3.25x payout. You'll also get a free square on Prizepicks when you play 5 and get 50 with code FFAPE, and you get that free 30 days as well. Don't forget, William Contreras is our home run player prop that we love for Friday. You'll get the entire cheat sheet and our favorite 3-man in the MLB, all for free over on winible.com/ape. It'll be the pinned comment below. Now, when you sign up for Kalshi with code FFAPE, you trade 5 or trade 10, you get 10, and you can lock in this play. It's a 2-unit play. I absolutely love this one. We have the Brewers to win, my favorite on the entire day to do so, the sports books too. So we paired it up with the Tampa Bay Rays to get it done. We did like the Rays to win, but we don't need to get greedy. We gave them a little bit of a cushion there. They don't have, as long as they don't lose by 2 runs, we cash that play. We absolutely love this one. $100 into $186 over on Kalshi. But if you want a free 90 days, a $12.50 match up bonus, 125% deposit bonus. It's available in 49 states. The only one that's not is New Jersey. And that 90 days of premium, Lucky Rebel, it will all be in the Stan.store. There's no code. You just go to the Stan.store, click on the Lucky Rebel. It'll send you on over there to sign up. Make sure you're sending all proof to the number below. Don't send me the word proof. I know 10 of you are now, but don't send me that. You're just clogging it up for everybody else. I'll get back to you with that free 90 $45, whatever app you sign up for, I'll hit you up with that free premium. Now let's get it done on Friday. That's all I got for you guys. We have a tremendous, huge Saturday. UFC 250, full slate of the MLB, New York Knicks versus the San Antonio Spurs, Game 5. It's going to be tremendous. We are so excited for this weekend. Get on over there, grab your weekend pass. It's only $10. You'll make that back in one play. Let's have a day. I'll see you in the next.